Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. EA Sports College Football just about a month into the season, and we are ready for this Week 4 clash. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Boilermakers offense will have the football first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Quarterback empties his backfield. First play of the drive, wants to throw. They'll run the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
And the Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Tight end getting vertical. Free up the gut. Carried it all the way down to the 35-yard line before they finally got him stopped. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl, but knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this? Turning it on! He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Back to pass. He finds a dead spot in the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's Gibson. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Complete. Well, they found some room on this opening drive, but now a chance for this defense to stand tall on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Fitted in the window for the score.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. And we get a look at C.J. Carr. Just a miserable game in that loss last time out, throwing 5 interceptions. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mobley. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Here's Carr to throw. Fires on the move. Working on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Oh, they're after him. Offense gets set for 2nd down. To the air, it's Carr. Fires complete on the crosser. And tackled there by the defense.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys are going to look at the quarterback. They're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Zings it complete to the right. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in. They were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense. They're allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Finds his man. It's Carr. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David. Makes the grab in their space. The 50. Past the 30. 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Looking for a gap. It's Mobley. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge run.
Brings into the open. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Motion from the back. Snap to the back. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Got room on the return. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
That's caught. It's Townsend. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and look for room. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The run inside. It's Mobley. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Throwing. Carr. Spits it out to the back. Got a man. It's Mobley. Able to make his way past the sticks for the 1st down, and the time is going to drain out here in the 1st quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Dropping back, it's Carr. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Going for it all. Brings it in down the left side. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Running inside. It's Mobley. Makes it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is the freshman tight end who's still down on the field. We hope that's not too serious. Holly will keep an eye on it. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be 4th down.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short, I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up, something easy you know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
And nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forced the 2nd down and goal.
Touchdown, Irish! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Purdue will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They'll start on the ground with Jarrett Gibson. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains.
Oh, he's got some space. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Man, you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the read plays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
They're working that left side. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Boilermakers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it with Gibson. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They've finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Personal foul.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. And the offense cashes in on the roughing penalty, a mistake on special teams. We'll see if they can make it pay off. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. And they got him.
Well, only in the first half already this guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Stepping to the right. That slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be 4th down. The Fighting Irish called their first timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Perez. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's running free down the middle. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Notre Dame. What a game he's had. 3rd touchdown of this one and 5 on the season. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stops right there. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Buys a little time with his feet. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Notre Dame will now use its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Third and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Boilermakers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Notre Dame sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Reese?
All right, Holly.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Carr. Complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Notre Dame right back to the line. Back to throw, it's Carr. Got his man on the right. There he goes. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Direct snap. Pocket breaking down. Just let him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds. It's incomplete. That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on first down and couldn't pull it off. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the try is no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We begin with Iowa, taking on the number 5 team, the Michigan Wolverines.
He'll bring it out. It's Barres. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Guys, I caught up with the Fighting Irish head coach coming out of the locker room at the half. He is so excited about how his quarterback has performed. They did have a lot of high expectations for him, and he has lived up to the challenge. They get the ball here, and they are expecting to go right down the field, regain some of that momentum that their quarterback had in the first half, and make sure he is setting the tone for the second. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
You see the offense trying to dial up a quick game there with the RPO, and I like the idea of trying to get playmakers this space out to the right flat of the field, see what can happen, but you need a more accurate throw.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Here's Carr to throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Carr to throw for it on 4th. Under fire. And it's caught, and he is stopped short. You have to get past the marker on that route. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. That's caught. It's Townsend. Turning it up. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast. You could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And that is the height of efficiency on that drive. Single play, hit the big chunk, get the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mobley. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Quickly complete. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Quickly complete. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it on the counter.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Under fire. It's incomplete. Tried a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be 3rd down. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. The Fighting Irish call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. It's Graham. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. That took nerves of steel to convert that 4th down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the 3rd quarter to create some momentum. Help them go crazy. Help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big 4th down conversion.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw again. Got the quick pass. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And they're featuring this guy all day long. Now he's over 150 yards. Great job by the offense. This is a matchup I'm going to take advantage. He's taking advantage of it all game long.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. And after the interception, the nifty return gets it back inside the 45-yard line.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Here's Gibson one more time.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Definitely been tough sledding.
They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Converts on fourth down, still going. He's got enough. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They made sure that good field position paid off, going 45 yards. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Motion from the wideout. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And let's take a second to look at the numbers these two quarterbacks have posted. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll move the wide receiver. The run inside. It's Williams. Got enough for the first. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Working the middle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, he has been the go-to guy all game long. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. This defense cannot cover him.
Oh, he's looking to throw. At the end of that play, there is still a member of the Fighting Irish down on the field. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Right down the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Throwing, Carr, looking to the big tight end. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Carr. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Motion from the wide receiver. He wants to throw it again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
In the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, but you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing the 3rd down.
Well, I love the idea by the offense here on 3rd down close to the goal line, trying to get one of their best playmakers in space.
Guys, they're going to pass on taking the sure 3 here and try to get the touchdown, and this is a pretty big gamble. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete, and they desperately... They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Looking deep down the right side. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. They'll send the back in motion. This guy can throw it. It's incomplete. They've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's 3rd down. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick,